the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment, with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment, with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment, with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment, with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment, with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings
podcast. This is where we come every Thursday at 6 p.m. and we talk many issues. Karibu MySpace podcast. And today, as always, we try to bring guests who give you value. And many people, of course, many of my online community, they ask me about my fitness journey. They always tell me it has inspired them to get fit, to get started on running, walking, and being mindful of their health. So, as always, anything which can add value to you, that's what I bring to you. I'm a man of value, and that's why I'm always looking into bringing value to you. So today we have a very special guest, and my special guest today is Trainer Mike. And Trainer Mike is here today, is my gym instructor, and as I always tell you, sometimes namletea watu wakubwa, watu wa kawaida, watu wa nguvu, watu wanajua mambo, watu wamechanuka, watu wamechangamka. Hao ndio nawaletea kila siku. Na kama uko na mtu, if you have somebody who you like us to feature on this podcast, please tag them down here. Sana Mike.
Asante sana.
So who is Michael?
So basically, Michael is a 24-year-old young man. I was actually born in Nairobi, raised in Mombasa. So mi ni kijana wa towni. Yeah, so I studied most of my primary school in Mombasa, went to high school in Kirinyaga, school called Kerugoya Boys.
Huko hajachoma shule.
Bado huko discipline iko juu mbaya. Discipline iko juu. Yeah. So from Kerugoya Boys, wanted to do things to do with the cooking, food. So nikaenda pale utalii kidogo. So went to utalii, did a course, kitchen operation techniques. As I was doing it, I was also training because when I was in high school, I was really active. So ikikuja ni sports, I was participating. I played handball a lot. I used to run. So I was really, really into fitness so much, even from high school. Yeah. So as I was doing my course ya upishi pale utalii, I was also training. So zilikuwa zinapelekana hapa na pale.
Ulianza kutrain lini?
Kutrain, I started, let's say, immediately after high school.
Okay.
Is when I started going to the gym.
Okay.
Lakini before gym tulikuwa tuna train na hizi za mawe.
Okay.
Pale mtaani vijana. After high school hauna form. Ni
kuna gym.
Hakuna gym, pesa ya gym pia ni shida sasa hiyo. So
unainua mawe.
Tulikuwa tunaunda simiti, tunainua. Yeah. Okay. But that was the foundation of the whole journey, and I'm grateful for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And like ulikuwa active kwa PE, football, nini?
Yeah, actually kwanza ikikuja ni story ya PE, nilikuwa walimu wote walikuwa napenda sana kunitumia kuinstruct wase, unapata na chaguliwa, give us the warm up drill of the day. I give them, after that I give them stretches. So I was really, really passionate about it, and it was evident to the people around me. Yeah. Yeah.
Good. So thank you. I've seen Adiel Mugambi, you're here again, following from Matu, Boni Tabari, Alex Kenywa, Tessa. Naona una Tessa kweli. Francis King, Inga, Anthony John, Peter Kairu, Ibu Garat Jamak, Michael Kemani, Edil Jage, Kalulu Chris, Ted Tiddy, Cheptos, Caller Satisfied Homes. Wow, thank you for watching again. Ted Tiddy, Mick Kamotevia, Wanjiro, Wawero, and many of you. So, of importance is to be able to ask questions here today. We have a satisfied personal trainer. This is the guy who made me from, I think, do you have that picture somewhere? What I was before and what I am now?
Yeah, it's on my IG.
Oh, it's on your IG somewhere.
Yeah.
So, of course, why do you do personal training? Why?
So basically, it's something that I love doing, transforming lives one day at a time. It's something that motivates me a lot, because you find that when someone joins the gym, they usually come in with one goal only. Most, it's to lose weight. Yeah. But losing weight is just one aspect of everything. There's a lot of stuff that people get to learn, especially when it comes to general health, making fitness your day-to-day routine, because fitness is not just going to the gym. Going to the gym is 1% of fitness. Yeah. So you find that going to the gym is good, but there's another percentage which now is which goes into like what you eat, your sleeping hours, hydrating, keeping your non-exercise activity high. So as I interact with my clients, as I train them, as I watch them through the journey of transitioning into self-awareness when it comes to fitness, and finally achieving their goal, that is one thing that has always kept me going and always motivated me to keep on grinding on my work as a personal trainer. Yeah.
So you like seeing change in others, or?
Yeah, I like seeing change in others, physically, mentally, emotionally, because that is what fitness is all about. It impacts all those three aspects of a person, not only physically, but mentally and also emotionally. Yes. Yeah.
Wow, good. So I see Matthew Inga Properties, Abdi Wahab, M. Ismail, Rooks watching from Charana. Hey, director. Abari Mokoro. It's a friend of mine watching from Meru, Charana Farm, where they do 4x4 challenge in Meru. We see Jitem Babu tuned in, and with Walker, Karani Clifford, Kondani kabisa, Honorable Chege Joge, tuned in Mheshimiwa. Karibu sana Honorable. Daniel Mutua, Edwin Walker, Adil Mogambi. Workout makes me feel a lot of pain. Adil Mogambi anasema when he works out, he feels a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So how can you help him as an expert in this?
So working out, so the pain that you feel is called DOMS. It's the delay onset of muscle soreness, which comes when you've trained. And when you train, you have to know that what happens is that you tear down your muscle fibers. The movement, let's say it's a push-up, let's say it's a pull-up. What you're doing, you're tearing down the muscle fibers in your body. So after that, there's something you need to do. First of all, stretches are good for you. They'll help you relax your muscle. Second of all, you have to feed your muscle. And we all know food for muscle is protein. So give your body enough protein and also rest. So if you combine all those three things in your routine, you find that you're going to counter the delay onset of muscle soreness. It's not that it's going to stop 100%, but you're going to be able to manage it well. Yeah.
So it's a matter of management na kuvumilia.
Na kuvumilia. Hii kitu si rahisi. In the end of the day, it's torture, whether you like it or not. Yeah, but it's something that you feel a sense of accomplishment after you've done it. And I guess that is what also pushes people to push harder and harder in the gym. Yeah.
Wow, good. So I remember like when I started, we have been together for almost a year now.
Almost a year, yes.
Yes, and one thing I really liked is about the way you keep reminding me of what I'm eating, what am I planning to eat.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I like so much.
Yeah.
Since many people into exercise, they go exercise or run or something, then they want to eat a lot. How can someone control that? Instead of losing weight, they end up gaining weight.
So that is where that's when you remember if I mentioned that going to the gym is just a percentage of what you need to do to achieve your fitness goals. What you do after the gym is really also very keen. You have to pay attention to that. It's not easy at first. You have to control your meal portioning, eat the right amount of food. And if you find, because once you start all this, it's hard at first. Because umezoea kuorder KFC pale, umezoea Pizza Inn, umezoea chapati. So your body is really, it's like it's been used to consuming a lot of calories. Then now you're trying to change it up. So it becomes hard for you. But for the first 2-3 weeks, once you maintain your discipline, it goes along well. Yeah.
Okay, and before we take a break, there's being motivated to keep fit, to work out. I've had many people tell me they go to the gym for a week or 2 weeks, they get bored with it. So in short, how can somebody be motivated, keep the motivation, keep the fire burning to be going to the gym every day?
So if you'll be relying on motivation to go to the gym, we'll start with that. It's never gonna work because motivation is something that is short term. It doesn't keep you going throughout. What you should do is to make fitness something that you enjoy doing, incorporate a lot of things. Fitness is not only the gym. You can have days in the week that you go to the gym, days that you go do an outdoor activity, like let's say Karura, outdoor cycling, and also you can find a partner who you can be training with, someone who can also push you and also you can push them. Yeah, so it's all about just finding the sweet spot and finding the balance between your life and fitness and now integrating the two. Yeah.
Wow, life balance and finding the time.
Yeah, and finding the time. You always have to find the time.
You have to create the time.
You have to create the time.
Since everybody has 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, so you just have to create 1 hour in that 24 hours to look after yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, personally, I like doing it in the morning.
Yeah.
Before the body realizes what I'm doing, I'm done with the gym.
You're done with it. The next thing is just going to work.
Eating the streets.
Yeah.
All right, good. I see, my friend, I am Eric from Mombasa. Thank you for tuning in. Masingira Ose Tournament watching. Jamil Washira. Ian Mwenda Piero, friend of mine. Honorable Chege Njogu is asking, if I have a plot, commercial plot, can we partner with you and put a business center, a very potential place? Yes, send me the details, inbox the details, and we'll get in touch and we'll see how we can do some business. Biashara. I see Jeffra International watching, Jeremiah Kenya, Roy Monene, tuned from Eastern Chemist Meru. Wow, habari ya Meru. Diana Kirugara, Dominic Wambogo, Daniel Motua is following the conversation. Jimmy Jemo, Karani Clifford. Okay, let me ask, which is better between aerobics and lifting weights?
So, between aerobics and lifting weights?
Yes.
So those are both different things that target different level of fitness in your body. So there's something called components of fitness. There is muscular endurance, cardiovascular endurance. There is agility. There is speed. All that. Those are components of fitness. So once you do aerobics, you're targeting your heart, your cardiovascular endurance. Once you're doing weight training, you're targeting your muscular endurance and muscular strength. Now you have to balance the two so that you can get the best out of everything. For you to be fit, you have to target each and every component of fitness. But one thing that is very important for you is to always target to build muscle. Because muscle is one thing that you lose as you grow old. And as you grow old, we really need the muscle for functionality, lifting things from down to up, supporting our joints, all that. So you really have to find a balance. Don't prefer one over the other. Go for both and balance so that you can get like the fit body that you need.
And this for both men and women?
For both men and women. We both
so even women need muscles?
Yeah, women need muscles. Yeah, that is one thing that you find a lady joining the gym, she tells you, I don't want to be muscular.
Yes.
But it's not easy to build muscle. So just train to build muscle, be strong, and that is going to increase your functionality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Dominic Wambugu, watching from Nakuru. Tony Strongs Jenga, watching. Gado Wagadiomi. Morimi Karaoke, Bundi. Realmat, Motembei. Isa Mwari, kijana wetu rally driver wa nguvu. Rally ni lini Isa? Tuambie bana. Ni lini ndio tukuje tukusupport. Juria Nkadha, Karaoke Mwangi, Dangras Mboro, Betty Ben, Nawanya Moss. Thank you for being with us today. And as we go, how can you create a routine? A routine is very important. You have to have a discipline and be consistent and have a routine. How can you make sure you have a routine? How do you build that discipline? We'll be right back.
MySpace Properties welcomes you to Shanzu, Mombasa County, to this beautiful beachfront piece of heaven, sitting on 6 acres of land and selling at only 400 million. This space is suitable for beach houses, resorts, apartment developments, and recreational facilities, offering panoramic views of the waters and easy access to the beach.
Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment, with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace. Welcome to the MySpace podcast, your go-to channel for all things real estate in Kenya. Join us as we have exclusive insights into the dynamic world of property and investment with expert insights and practical advice. Hosted by Mr. Mwenda Thuranira, the CEO of MySpace Properties. Each episode brings you valuable tips to navigate the ever-evolving real estate landscape. Stay tuned, informed, and let's explore the opportunities together. Karibu MySpace.
Oh yes, I see Martin Adwogo watching live from Kitengera. Karibu sana. Karani Clifford, by the way, thanks you for you answered the question very well. Mwaura Ellen, Tabitha Shua, Titus Kemadhi, Kishoki Wakamau, Josephat Mwangi, Levi Monyeri, Ngugi Kishia. All right, thank you. So kuna comment imekuja while we on a break ati kuna mtu amesema sitasema jina yake anasema ati mademu wanaendanga gym sababu ya nyashi jiongeze nyashi. How is that related? Kwani nyashi ni maso ama ni mafuta?
A combination of both.
Mtu akitaka kuongeza anafanya gani?
Wana squat mbaya sana gym. So ni part of muscle na unapata it's also one of the things zenye unapata dem akikuja gym specifically anakuambianga I want my waist to be small alafu
and
my nyash big, so unashindwa hey kwani mini plastic surgeon ama nini? So
how do you handle that?
So basically you just tell them, first of all you tell them you can achieve that, but it's something that doesn't come easily. It doesn't come like pop, no. You have also to train hard, build like the nyash is just a muscle like any other muscle, so you have to exercise it really hard, eat properly for you to recover, and be consistent with what you're doing.
And when it comes to eating, now they say, like you always tell me, of course when it comes to fitness, the diet is 80%, exercise is 20%.
Yes.
I mean, maybe the way you taught me, I think you need to educate our people, our online community. When it comes to eating, how do we handle that?
So basically, they usually say that you are what you eat at the end of the day. Your body will respond and be according to what you're eating. So first of all, you have to know all the macronutrients that you're eating in a plate. You have carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and vegetables. So those are the things that you need in each and every serving that you're having. And the main goal is portion your meals. You don't really need to eat a lot. You just have to portion for breakfast. Make sure you're having something that is balanced. Going for healthier sources. So let's say you have an option of having in the morning bread, and also you have an option of having sweet potatoes. So you have to go for the sweet potatoes, rich in fiber, complex carbohydrates. They're not easy to digest, so they sit more on the stomach. So you really have to be keen with what you eat and find a balance. So you can eat very okay for like 2 or 3 weeks, then treat yourself over the weekend, like a cheat meal, not a cheat day. Sometimes it can be a cheat day, then it turns into cheat weeks, then you lose the balance as you go on. So eating is very important. Finding the right balance in your meal, making sure that your meal is nutrients dense by having all the 3 macronutrients served in your plate, well portioned.
Okay. Kwa si kula sahani umejaza ndio utajenga mazo. Lakini tunaonanga wale jamaa wakubwa wakishika ugali wanatu.
So
now?
you also have to know that genetically you are different, and also output wise you are also different.
Okay.
So unaweza pata huyu jamaa anarusha ugali hivyo, ana train for 5 hours. So you can't compare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, the importance of having a fitness routine. How important it is? Why should you have a routine?
Basically, a routine is something that eases your life. It makes your life easy because you have ways, and let's say you have in each and every time in your day, there's something that you've fixed in there to do. Yeah, and if you incorporate that with fitness, you find that you should have like a healthy fitness routine that aligns with your lifestyle. So let's say if it's you're a morning guy, make sure you sleep early, then wake up. You sleep early, then so that you can be able to wake up early. Maybe if you're going to the gym in the morning, go to the gym, breakfast, have your breakfast. So setting that routine keeps you going. Even when you wake up, you know already at this time I need to be at the gym. From the gym, I should be having breakfast at this time, go to the office, do my work. So it really isn't someone's life. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And back now to eating. What if you're aspiring to be fit, be physically fit? What foods should you avoid completely? Nini ndio usiguze?
So one of the things that is really been a big problem and a challenge to most people to live is sugar. And it's not only sugar that we put in the chai of ours. No, it's something called hidden sugars. So hidden sugars are usually found mostly in processed stuff, and that is what really kills and slows down your results in the gym, or something that is gonna hinder your health in the near future. So by hidden sugars, I mean things that you, let's say from bread. Bread has sugar, that is one thing you have to know. Things like energy drinks, all those drinks you're getting from the supermarket, they have a lot of sugar. So if you're really aspiring to change your lifestyle when it comes to eating, try go for non-processed stuff. So if it's your morning, have something that is like sweet potatoes, arrowroots, go for your oats, go for your eggs, go for your beans. Try as much as possible you stick to whole foods rather than processed stuff. I know processed stuff is usually easy to get, easy to prepare, and also sweet compared to the whole meal stuff that you're supposed to eat. But you really have to go for it. For you also to, it's all about longevity in the end of the day. We work very hard. We also need to enjoy the results of our work as we age.
Okay.
Yeah, and by doing so, you need to like focus on really what you're eating.
Na chapati, mkate, mandazi asubuhi.
Hizo vitu zote ni, you just have to balance. You see, you don't go overboard. As I've told you, once you have let's say a good diet plan, you found it, follow it. Then after let's say 3-4 weeks, treat yourself to a meal, because you also have to balance life. My life is too short to be hard on yourself, uptight. So you balance. You balance it.
Good.
Yeah.
What about they start spiking the insulin? The insulin, I think, is the one which produces fat.
Yeah.
So I'm told like if you have between a fruit and nuts to eat, you have to eat the nuts. Jugu kwanza
The fruits.
na fruits.
Yeah.
Ndio sasa sababu fruit ita spike insulin
Very fast.
Touch on that.
Yeah, so basically, when it comes to weight loss, we have 2 hormones in specific that you can manipulate to your advantage. So we have insulin and glucagon. So for any time that you're not eating, anytime let's say you're at a fasted state, your body usually produces a hormone called glucagon, which changes fats into glucose for energy. Yeah. Then we have the other hormone called insulin. Insulin, whenever you eat something that has a lot of carbohydrates or a lot of sugar, it spikes your insulin level. So after spiking your insulin level, the extra energy you get from the spike is stored as fat. So that's why I usually advise my clients that you should, as the day ends, you taper down on the carbohydrates, and on the last meal you can cut off the carbohydrates, And as you're usually told, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is the important meal of the day, but push it a little bit later so that you can have a long duration of time in between the day that you're not eating. Okay. So let's say, for example, your last meal yesterday was 7 p.m. So you can push your first meal, which is your breakfast, around 11, so that you have a long duration of time that you've not eaten. And by doing that, your insulin level at that time is usually low. So your body goes and changes the fat into glucose for energy. And if you're really strict with it, you can go into a state of ketosis. Ketosis is a state at which now your body produces ketones as energy. And it's usually very good for your one's brain function. Yeah. So under that, we also have like foods that can spike your insulin level really fast, as I was saying. Things like bread, things like mandazi. Compare them to things like arrowroot, which are rich in fiber. Once you eat them, they don't spike it very fast. Because anything that spikes your insulin level fast, once your insulin drops, you feel hungry again. It's like when I give you a bowl of broccoli, you'll eat it right now. You will stay full for longer compared to when I give you a piece of cake. If I give you a piece of cake, you'll enjoy it really fast, but after a while, you'll feel hungry again. Yeah, because of the insulin. Yeah, and the more you spike your insulin level, the more you become insulin insensitive over time as you grow old. Because some of these diseases, as we call them, lifestyle diseases, were not there in the past. There's a reason why they are here right now. It's because of the change in lifestyle. Yeah, so people should really embrace how the guys that lived before us used to carry and conduct themselves when it comes to eating. Yeah, that's why they used to grow really old and they used to age gracefully. Yeah.
Wow, good.
Yeah.
So there's always something they say, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pooper. Now, about fasting.
Yeah.
How important is that, fasting?
Fasting is one thing that is very, very important. First of all, fasting is like giving your body a break from everything else for it to start to repair itself and to get to optimum functional levels.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a lot of benefits when it comes to fasting. And that's why you find that even in the Bible, guys used to fast. Apart from the spiritual aspect of it, there's the health aspect of it. Yeah, where you get to find that you gain a lot of mental alertness from fasting. Your body really detoxes well during fasting. And once you break your fast, your body really utilizes the food that you give it very well. Yes. Yeah, so it's something that people should really embrace, and it will really help deal with a lot of lifestyle diseases, and also just make your life more fun living and more healthy. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's good. So why does somebody need to have a personal trainer?
A personal trainer in someone's fitness journey is a really, really, really big game changer when it comes to accountability and motivation, and also following up on what you're doing even after the gym, and also giving out information. Because I usually say one thing, for all my clients, if you have any question, you always ask, we get to sit down, deal with it, I explain it to you. So it's like a learning platform for someone, because you get to learn a lot of things that go hand in hand with fitness. You get to know what you're doing. You have a training plan. You know that Monday I'm going to the gym, I'm doing this. And actually that's one thing that people usually makes people be inconsistent at the gym, not knowing what they're going to do. Because it's Monday, you're there, like you're already at the gym and you don't know what to train. So you find, let me train chest. Let me train this. So you find that you're training things that are easy for you to train, and you're limiting yourself and your results. Yeah. So it's more of the accountability part, and also getting to grasp information from the person training you. Yeah.
To get information, like personally, you know, when we are training, of course, you know, I like talking to other people, networking. I'm a businessman. I'm a hustler. So always when somebody anaongea maneno ya ploti, nyumba nini, chuma kando kidogo. So I like the way you keep me focused. Wait, let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, for me, I think a personal trainer is somebody to keep me focused on the task. No, as an entrepreneur, always hata kama uko gym, unatafuta opportunities hapa na pale. Kwa hivyo, I like that about training. I see Alex Exotic, John Owiro, Monica Roirie, Mike Mwangerwa, Mase Precious, Creofas Mwirigi Kobia, Rikibabu Joha, Bodhi Chazu, Jack Doe, Nitin Sharma, Josento Gumo, Caroline Wako, Mutedia Monene Thuranira. That's my brother. Wewe, uko hapa. Yes, kwanza you need to go for that fitness. Yeah, my brother is skinny. We need to pump up. But then I need to introduce him to you.
100%.
So that he can put on that.
So he can put on some muscles.
Those guns.
Yeah.
Sao Mutedia. Dan Jerry. Thank you for watching. So, what are the common misconceptions when it comes to fitness?
So there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to fitness, and mostly also misinformation. Yeah, there's a lot. So you find that someone comes to the gym thinking to themselves that they can achieve their goal in exactly 3 months. So nakwambia, hey coach, niko na harusi in 3 months, I want to lose 15 kilos. But you have to ask yourself, all this weight I gained, how did I gain it? It's as a result of build up of bad habits over a long duration of time. It can be months, it can be years, doing things that are unhealthy and results to you like building a lot of unnecessary weight. You have to know that doing the reverse will take also time, because you also need to change your routine, change your lifestyle, change what you are eating. It's something gradual. So there's usually that huge misconception that, hey, I need to really lose weight really fast. It's possible. I need 2 months. Yeah. Then you find that another common misconception in the gym is that especially ladies, they fear muscle so much. Mimi sitaki kuwa kama wewe. Na wewe deep down unajua vile una struggle kuwa kama wewe. So it's very hard. So unapata you can find ladies are afraid to go to the gym because they're afraid of getting muscles. Okay. Yeah, which is totally wrong. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Good. And now about home workout, working out at home. Is this effective? I mean, for somebody, maybe you might have no money to register in a gym. How can you work out in your neighborhood?
So home workouts are something that have grown over, especially during COVID times. They really gain popularity. And it's something, if you can sustain, it's something that you can do and it can get you into a healthier shape. Yeah, because one thing about fitness needs to start with you. You need to acknowledge that I need to be fit. I need to do something about me. It doesn't matter the facility that you're using, the place that you are. You just have to make the decision to do it. So either you're at home, we have social media nowadays. We have a lot of online trainers. We have a lot of YouTube videos. Unaingia pale YouTube, check something, try it, research. That's how you grow on your own personal fitness journey. And also build that character, build that discipline throughout. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter what you're doing, whether at the gym, whether at home. It's something that you should sustain and make it a lifestyle. Okay. Yeah.
Good. So as we come back, I see you, Andrew Mainge, Faith Mudhoni Mbaye, MD Ilfan Ansali, Benjamin Kome, Anil Al Trailer, Joy Ellens, Gerard Nderito. Thank you for watching. As we come back now, of course, you know, mental health is a big issue, especially with the pressures of the modern day. Yeah. How can fitness help in the mental fitness sector. We'll be right back. Sasa tunaenda ya mwisho sasa.
Nda lap ya mwisho.
Sasa ya mwisho
MySpace Properties welcomes you to Shanzu, Mombasa County, to this beautiful beachfront piece of heaven sitting on 6 acres of land and selling at only 400 million. This space is suitable for beach houses, resorts, apartment developments and recreational facilities, offering panoramic views of the waters and easy access to the beach. Reach us now for a site visit and for more details. MySpace Properties welcomes you to Shanzu, Mombasa County, to this beautiful beachfront piece of heaven sitting on 6 acres of land and selling at only 400 million. This space is suitable for beach houses, resorts, apartment developments and recreational facilities, offering panoramic views of the waters and easy access to the beach. Reach us now for a site visit and for more details. MySpace Properties welcomes you to Shanzu, Mombasa County, to this beautiful beachfront piece of heaven sitting on 6 acres of land and selling at only 400 million. This space is suitable for beach houses, resorts, apartment developments and recreational facilities, offering panoramic views of the waters and easy access to the beach. Reach us now for a site visit and for more details. This space is suitable for beach houses, resorts, apartment developments and recreational facilities, offering panoramic views of the waters and easy access to the beach. Reach us now for a site visit and for more details.
Yes, Eliud Kimani, Juguna, watching. Stano, Kura, Maggie Getai. And we have Stephen Kura, Ostano Kura, watching live from Lare Kamainga, Veve Base. Hey, Kaveve Kasosi, kana sosa huko mbaya sasa. Unaona wana kana sosa na podcast.
Na podcast, vile inafaa.
Vile inafaa. Okay. Yeah. Sasa I think ile swali tumesema mental health. How does fitness affect or help mental health?
So basically when it comes to fitness, anything to do with fitness, either running, lifting weights, all those things combined, they really have a huge impact in one's mindset and one's mental health. Let's start off, especially kama ushawai train. Once you just finish your session, ushapiga shower pale, you find that there's a good feeling that you feel. So once you exercise, your body usually secretes a hormone, the happy hormone. So what the happy hormone does, it counters your cortisol levels. Cortisol is the stress hormones. And once it's high, you find that you are demotivated, you're easily depressed. Yeah. So there is where now fitness comes into play. Yeah, fitness is a break off of your day-to-day routine, day-to-day challenges. It's somewhere that you're there, you and you alone, to push yourself. So there's a lot of healthy benefits that come with it, especially when it comes to the mind. Yeah, and you find that most of the time, you don't have most of the free time that someone has, especially us young guys. I'll address the young people. You find that most of the young people don't really focus on training. And when I say training, doesn't mean going to the gym. Means like look for a football club around your area, join it. Come on, it's a running club, join it. That thing usually keeps someone really busy in the mind. And after completing your session, that feel good factor. And let's say today you manage to run 2 kilometers, next week 3 kilometers. So that progression in your physical performance also affects your mental health positively. Because you're like, yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting good at what I'm doing. So it really, really helps counter mental health. And also at the gym or where you're going to do all these physical activity, you meet people, you interact with people who are like-minded, people who want to push you to become better. Yeah, and by that also, it helps you mentally. You become, you reduce all these mental problems that we are having currently because life is a little bit hard. Yeah, so I can say fitness is one thing that really plays a huge role in mental health. Yeah, and once we get to know that, get to realize that, it's gonna really impact how people live and how people conduct themselves. Yeah, of course, in a positive way. Yeah.
Good. Of course, like personally, I can say the day I've worked out, I perform better. My endurance is way better. Even at work, I mean, I'm so charged, so energetic.
Energy levels are usually high off the roof. Yeah.
Always help me perform better. And I think when it comes to mental wellness,
yeah.
Of course, it's very, very important. Exactly. I don't know, like personally, I cannot function well without exercise. That's why I pray to God always to have strong bones, to sustain
to
all
keep
that.
You healthy, to sustain all the training.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, of course, I know there's somebody watching out there, and I know fitness is a big money game. So I'm imagining like how much you charge me, a lot of money.
Of course. Yeah.
Almost 70K per month.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining if you have 10 clients, that's 700.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's somebody watching out there. And I mean, people are looking for opportunities every day. If somebody needs to be a personal trainer, how do they get started? How is the journey?
So it all begins with, do you really love it? Yeah, if you really love it and you're willing to go for it, it's something that is like any other business. You need to start small. Yeah. So we have schools that you can go to, get yourself certified, because if you want to be good at something, you have to study it, know it, and then practice it. Yeah. So there are schools. There's one school I went to here in Nairobi. It's a really good school. Nairobi Zoezi Institute. They usually have courses for people and they also sponsor people. So you can get them on IG, Nairobi Zoezi Institute. You can reach them out. Ukiwaambia tu ni mimi nimekurefer. Perfect.
Okay. Where are they located?
They are located at Development House, CBD.
In town?
Town.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So you have heard, if you want to be a personal trainer, if you want to get that opportunity, I mean, if you can make $500,000 a month,
Hey.
wow. Si uko sawa? Wewe vijana waache kusema hakuna kazi.
Utaweka watu pressure.
Opportunity
iko but hiyo $500,000 kuna time nilikuwa nalipwa per session hata 200.
200,000.
200.
Ukianza
200 shillings.
200 shillings.
Nilikuwa na watu wananilipa 200 shillings nikimaliza kwa train. And I was really happy. I was really like, at least I'm getting something. Yeah. It didn't demotivate me or make me stop from doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mpaka ujitume.
Hakuna kitu huwezi fanya.
Okay.
But ukijituma una achieve 100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yaani ulianza 200 na sasa hivi unanichaji karibu 3,000 per session.
Per session.
Mungu gaifafa. Kwa hivyo kijana, kama umesikia unataka kuwa gym trainer, go to that school, get to learn. You can also follow Mike on his handles.
Yeah.
Of course, now if somebody wants to get in touch with you, for example, for training, for advice, how can they find you?
Yeah. So you can find me on my Instagram, Mike Elite Training. So there's usually super active. You can throw me a DM, I'll respond. Anything related to fitness, I'm usually there to support and also to give out advice. Yes. Yeah. Anything fitness, count me in.
Okay, your phone number?
0715 79 4268.
Okay.
Yes.
And also, down here we'll post his contacts and his pages so that you can get in touch with him in case you need advice, in case you need to go to school, in case you need to be a trainer. How can you get help from our friend Mike here?
Yes.
And now we come to the end of the show. And of course, for me to leave here without you asking me a question, after asking so many questions between me and my community, online community here, tumekushambulia kweli kweli.
Yeah.
Kwa hivyo, swali gani ungependa kuniuliza?
What made you pursue fitness?
What made me pursue fitness?
Yes.
Wow, of course, sometimes there's some time back I was really fat. I was a fat boy. I mean, I was a big kid when I was in college. I did some karate, so I got fit. And I got to enjoy being fit, being able to move moves, being able to throw those kicks and stuff like that. So that's when I started now liking being fit. But sometime when I moved to US, I ate a lot of hamburgers. I became fat again. So I needed to lose it. So basically it's to want to be flexible, to want to be fit, to be physically fit, and to be able, of course, now for example, I'm a father. If my son wants to play football, na mimi ni jitu, kibonge la mtu, naweza kufanya hiyo kweli. So you also need to be active in life on all aspects. Na pia nguo zinakutoshea mzuri kuwa fit.
They say feel good, you look good.
Yeah, feel good, look good, be energetic.
Exactly. Yeah.
What other question?
And what's the advice for someone who is looking to start with no idea of what should they expect?
To start in fitness?
Yeah, fitness.
Of course, it comes with pain. They say no pain, no gain. So you have to be ready for that. But the results, once you start seeing the results, is now hooked. You are like, I like it. Like right now, even if you pay me to stop the gym,
you're like, no, no,
I can't, since it's in me now, and I see the results, and I see how I motivate other people to start their fitness journey, and that really encourages me.
Yeah, perfect.
No other question?
Just a statement about the Trifecta Nutrition and Triformance Nutrition.
Yes.
So you can also get us on Instagram. We offer nutrition consultation and meal plans and also meals. So this is this is the only company in Kenya that offers all that. Consultation, meal plan, training plan, and also meals for you. Yeah, so you can get us on Instagram, Triformance Nutrition. Reach out, ask questions, set up a meeting with us. We have a good team, and we're gonna help you achieve your goal in a healthy and sustainable way. Yeah.
So you sell meals. Sasa bibi yangu atafanya nini?
Unajua kuna ile ya ofisi pale umekaa chini, you're feeling hungry, you feel like I need to order something. So what comes into your mind is something that is fast. So unaorder ka fast food pale. So instead of that, why order a meal from us, and the meal that you give you comes with all the macronutrients. You get a logo there, a label, protein, carbohydrates, fats, and your total calories. So as you eat the meal, as you enjoy it, crafted with our chef, you get to like know, yes, I'm eating this amount of protein. It's gonna help me recover from my training. Yeah.
And like, for example, if I need my wife trained on the meals, do you do that?
We can set up a consultation. Let her know the right food for you to eat, the amount, the portioning, and the quality. And for that to be like a learning platform also for her.
Yeah.
And it will increase also the information when it comes to good food, what to eat, what time. Yes.
Good. Thank you so much, Mike. I see Kali Kabungu, he's here, Rafiki Kanga, Ernest Kwame, Davis Mongera, Edwin Kogo, Generali Wako, Anthony Dirango, Rispa Mumwango, Linda Murembo, Taki Masenka, Mary Waigwa, Wilgis Mutega, Joe Obushi, Honorable Shira Karembo Kazuri from Mombasa, Bamburi. Nakuona Mheshimiwa Joyce Moraguri, Taj Felicity, and Shivan. For those of us who have been with us on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter, thank you so much for being with us. And we'll be back next Thursday, same time. Keep in touch. And don't forget to tag somebody or just put the name down here, somebody who you would like to see on this show. Asanteni sana. Thank you for watching MySpace. See you next week.
MySpace Properties welcomes you to Shanzu, Mombasa County, to this beautiful beachfront piece of heaven, sitting on 6 acres of land and selling at only 400 million. This space is suitable for beach houses, resorts, apartment developments, and recreational facilities.